Happy morning, children. Now we are going to discuss the concept of congruences. What is the meaning of congruences? See, we discussed in detail the meaning of correspondence. How the vertices should match. One vertex is going to fall on another one. All this we have discussed. Coinciding with each other. If the vertices are exactly coinciding with each other, then the two triangles are congruent. These all points we had discussed. Now further we have to move and understand when two triangles are congruent. Suppose if I am giving you an exam, given two triangles are congruent, write 6 congruences. Then what you will write? Then here the example of triangle ABC and triangle PQR was taken. But I told you that I'll change little bit to just make you understand the correspondence. But now when you are writing the name of the triangle also, you have to be very accurate in terms of correspondence. The name of the triangle also should be according to the correspondence, that which vertex is going to fall on what. So here I had given to you, I had explained you all congruencies of triangle, that P falls on A, Q falls on C, R falls on D. So triangle, so PQR corresponds to ACB. Okay, so triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. But here, now when I am writing, it should be triangle PQR is congruent to, it should be ACB. Means when you are writing only the name of the triangle also, your correspondence should be there, that P falls on A, Q falls on C, R falls on B. That way it should go. This point you should understand, that when you are writing the name of the triangle also, you should see the correspondence. That way you have to write. I hope you have understood. Now here, if two triangles are congruent, now the two triangles ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, and here the correspondence is A falls on P, B falls on Q, and C falls on R. So when this happens, when the two triangles are congruent, we get 6 congruencies. They are the angle A, it falls on P, right? B falls on Q and C falls on R. So angle A will be congruent to angle P, angle B will be congruent to angle Q, angle C will be congruent to angle R. And AB, see when you are writing, as I told you, here AB will be congruent to PQ and BC will be congruent to QR and AC will be congruent to PR. So here you are going to get, see here, you are going to get 6 congruencies. Therefore, it is said that triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent in the correspondence. ABC corresponds to PQR and is written as. So, when you are writing the name of the triangle also, you have to be careful with the correspondence, which vertex falls on what. Because when we are writing it for the further in 9th and 10th, you have to write the names of congruent sides, congruent angles. So by the look of the name of the triangles and for the correspondence given, you will be able to write. Sometimes correspondence may be not be given and only the name of the triangles will be given. So from that you should understand. Now here it's given that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. It implies the correspondence A corresponds to P, B corresponds to Q and C corresponds to R. See now, if it's given to you that the triangle are congruent, so by name of the triangle, it implies they are telling. It implies the correspondence. A corresponds to P, B to Q and C to R. and the 6 congruencies mentioned above. Therefore, while writing the congruencies of two triangles, we have to take care that the order of the vertices observes the one-to-one correspondence, ascertaining congruency. Means what? Order of the vertices means what? A is written first, so it will correspond to P, the first vertex of triangle PQR. Then B is in the middle, it is going to correspond with Q. C is here, then it will correspond to R. That is, it will fall on the vertex R, and accordingly the angles and sides will be congruent. So now, so when we are talking about C, when we are talking about AB, side AB will be congruent to side PQ. Side BC, if I take second and third, it will be congruent to QR. And then AC will be congruent to PR. It's given the two triangles are congruent. Then it implies, it implies that these all vertices, this A vertex, it corresponds to P, B to Q, C to R, and you can write all these sides are congruent and the angles are also congruent. Angle A will be congruent to P, angle B will be congruent to Q, and angle C will be congruent to R. This is called as congruencies of two triangles. I hope you have understood that once the two triangles are congruent given, you will be able to write the congruencies. How many are they? They are 6. We use the word like this: correspond. If two triangles are congruent, then the corresponding sides are congruent, corresponding angles are congruent, like that.